First off, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out here today. It's great to see the number of children out here having fun on the amusement playground, and hopefully here in about 6 months having a lot of fun on the skate park. So first off, I'd like to recognize that council members Carrie Schwartz, Ken Metters, and Lydia Cabarello are here. I'd also like to recognize that former Mayor Barry Patel is here. And then I'd like to thank all the members of the Parks and Rec Committee that are here. I'm going to be brief. I'm going to let Carrie, who likes to talk a lot, take over, but he's been warned that we're going to really try to do this quickly. But got a timer. But anyway, this is a really proud day. This day has been 25 years in the making, as Rob pointed out earlier. We really appreciate the Parks and Rec staff and the former planning director that helped us get this grant from Texas Parks and Wildlife to be here and to start this project. It's great to see the groundbreaking behind us, and for all of us to know that this project will be finished in the next 6 months. So anyway, with that, I'll let the historian and council member Carrie Schwartz speak. Here you go. Thank you all.
Great honor to finally be sitting up here breaking ground on a skate park. It's many years. The amount of time and energy, the volunteers, the kids, everybody that's involved in this project. But I want to point a special person out in my life. When he ran for city council, he and I met, and he had a vision for the island, and that was to create a great park system. In so doing, he was elected. My daughter Kenna, on the Skatey Cats, was instrumental also in getting him elected, because we ran ads featuring her about how the city never did anything for the kids. He ended up being mayor. But in the meantime, he got me on the Parks and Recreation Committee where I could get this effort going. What you see here today, this has all evolved since Barry Patel got on City Council and later was elected mayor. So Barry, I really appreciate everything you've done. Keep me motivated, keep me striving to get this project done. I want to also thank, we did form an SPI skate committee, a group of volunteers that continue to move this effort forward, even when I was on council. Those consist of myself, my wife Chrissy, Darla LaPere, Rob Nixon, Dylan Elrich, Pat Rasmussen, and Stormy Wall. They kept this drive going, making sure we got the grants applied for, which is something I want to tell you. This wasn't done with city money. We applied for grants. Texas Parks and Wildlife provided the funds. The initial was $500,000. That provided what you see here. And then the second one, we got a matching grant because there's a little group of kids that are called the Skatey Cats. And there's a few of them here. Those kids went out and raised tens of thousands of dollars on our island. Early on, before Barry, they're always told there's no money for the kids. So they went out and found it. We got funding also from EDC, the Economic Development Corporation, because they had a vision too for developing this island and what would be attractive not only for our island residents and our kids, but also for tourism. They understand that. Right now, I'm getting calls from SpaceX because I don't know if you're aware of it, a lot of the employees want to live on the island, and they're asking about amenities for their kids. This park is one. They're excited about the potential for now in phase 2, our second grant that we got. In addition to raising money for the skate park, we got another $350,000 in the grant to improve the back lot, which is going to be a soccer field, exercise stations. We have the walkway. We're going to continue seeking grants. Texas Parks and Wildlife has provided us 2 grants to get us to where we are now. We'll finish the skate park. I'm more optimistic than our mayor. I think within 60 days it should be completed, if not sooner. We also received a grant from the Tony Hawk Foundation. So what I also want to share is I have fellow council members who shared my vision as well today, and I want to thank them for supporting me in this effort and supporting our kids. This has got to be exciting because now we have a place where kids can go skate safely, play safely. With the advent of a soccer field, I've already got calls. Somebody wants to do a youth soccer league here. And I know our mayor has been pushing youth sports, and this is going to be a great adjunct to what he's doing. We're going to continue asking for grants. We're not going to stop. It doesn't end here. We want more and more and more. But I want to thank everybody for coming out and supporting our effort, and those that have contributed to the Kids Fund to get this thing built. A deep, heartfelt thank you, because this has been a dream and a long time coming, and we've done it. So thank you everybody for coming out, and I appreciate it. And we're going to do a little shovel ceremony to break ground, and stay tuned and just watch the city's website. We'll tell you the progress on it. But again, thank you so much. Woo!
Yeah. Thank you, Terry. Way to go, Terry.
We're going to line them up, Tommy. Okay.
Come on, Tommy. Line them up, Tommy. Line them up.
Grab your hard hat.
No, I love them.
Number 9. Over here. And then, okay, should we put the savings patch right here? Okay, so we're going to do this in 3 shots. You guys are going to do pose 1. You're just going to kind of hold the shovel into the sand. Look at the cameras. Pose 2, pick up the sand. Look at the camera. Pose 3, dump the sand. Okay? Look at the camera? Look at the camera. Right? Oh, sorry. Let me make sure everybody's... All right.
You're the boss.
Where is the camera? Yeah, right? Which camera? Me! Okay, and pose 1. I hear cameras. Pose 2. Lift and smile. And pose 3. Drop your sand.
Yeah. Okay, Michelle, that was a great thing. I did too. And Emily too, I got.
These have to be disinfected.